D0C7 said, he does 150 to 100 a day. Streamlabs said, thank you for following Jayhoo's 2002. Streamlabs said, thank you for following JB Jwar. About 14 sheep said, are there still lobsters left? Coach Casey said, he has only fans. Scooter said, I would want my high school's mascot to be Poseidon. He is a baddie. JJDBC said, you don't look like an Instagram kind of guy.
No.
Said, 8 to go.
We ain't getting it because we got 2 traps left, but...
Disco Panda said, he owned the business? Master Tomister said, can you use the shitbag contents to power the boat?
I wish.
BSD guy said, I am here for the iRacing streams.
Maybe this weekend. If I'm home long enough this weekend, we'll do it. I'll do it.
JC said, how often do you have to replace traps and ropes? Coach KC said,
I can get 7 or 8 years out of them.
It was lobstersonly. Said, how does the traps work though? 2Making76 said, every time someone plays a Marvin Gaye song, they get it on. Now said, I'm here for the lobsters and the fun. Nutty Professor said, what do you race? Rockin' hard dude said, do you stream the iRacing?
Sometimes.
Said, Master Tomister, don't be silly. Scooter said, you don't have to be lonely. Said, so is summer for lobster, when is plans? Master Tomister said, LOL, just being fun. Coach KC said, corrected lobstersonly. Said, in a dungeness crabs fisherman in Washington, drop in 343 said, most expensive thing you have dropped into the water? Disco Panda said, I love watching fishing video on YouTube, this is first time founded live catch. D0C7 said, scallop in November.
Scallop in December.
Part of your crew captain. D0C7 said, power washer LOL.
That's it. 3 crates ain't terrible.
You look like you're on a string closer to shore than I saw the other day. You know the depth right there? ITZ said. Part of the ship, part of the Korea. Coach KC said. Wait, you dropped a power washer into the ocean?
Yeah, I got wrapped up in the rope.
2002 said. Hi, what are you catching?
Lobster.
Streamlabs said. Thank you for following Cervix69. Streamlabs said. Thank you for following X Game Over 94X. D0C7 said, yes he did LOL. Risresta said, job well done.
We're going the fuck home.
Flav said, thank you for following Tukakak Babasi. Coach KC said, oh man, is there a clip? Copenhagen said, thanks for your hard work sir. Edix Disco Panda said, fish one trap? Bikanen said, do you map all your crates? Now said,
I
nap
don't.
time Dittoin said, do you have your own areas or is it free for all? Where else said, what does the HS counter mean?
Hard challenge shatter.
Nice job. Zeliumimer said, a gifted sub if you take your shirt off. ITZ said, those ropes every catch your foot? Tukakak Babasi said, Salam. Streamlabs said, thank you for following R0CK574.
Well, I said out slow.
Streamlabs said,
so I can pay
thank
attention.
you for following Alex29. Chaucer said, hey again from Portugal, have a good day fisherman, how are the lobsters today?
We did good today.
Guy said, the lobsters making prank phone calls with your cell phone. Dennis Major 22123 said, well that are big lobsters. Caxite 666 said, Do you think lobsters cry when they see you goodbye?
I doubt it.
Do you have a trophy lobster? Captain, tigers,
don't.
lions, bears said. Do you see lobsters in your dreams? Pluto GG said.
No.
How much money do you get for one lobster?
Well, roughly $4. Long fucking day at the office.
GG said. What? We get taxed in the stores. Now said. That big ass lobster the other day was a trophy size for sure. Pepenita said. What's the most rare thing have you caught on the sea? Seth Angelo 9 said. Do you like Larry the lobster? Zelia Unimmer said. You ever see SpongeBob's boss? Winkle said. It is 1 p.m. Reese Restos said. I gotta run it back, good looks. D0C7 said. Do you get tired answering the same questions?
No.
Dittoin said. That'll be like 400 a day for one crate, not bad.
Listen, if you don't ask questions, you're not going to learn
DEC
anything.
said. I believe it was a bag of shit. Said. There's the infamous half broom.
I was waiting for it.
Trickle said. In other words, a shit. 666 said. Do you have to repair the boat? Wenwood said. Okay, Tina. I have to go. Thank you for the stream.
Okay, Glenn. See you tomorrow.
Said. Sorry for the shit, that's mine. GDC said. Doc, do you get tired of him answering the same? Said, I'm gonna send you an Amazon gift card for a new handle that room. Donor said. Watch 3R said, go fund me for a broom and a shovel LOL. Streamlabs said,
I don't need a broom.
thank you for following Toby the hippie. Coach Casey
Gets the
said,
job done.
ha ha ha. Thank you sir. BST said, can you look at your phone? Ricky Tricky. Can you throw your car batteries into the ocean after stream?
Car
Thank you
batteries.
for following Mute at my 207. Tigers, Lions, Bears said, he's swabbing the flute deck. He said, do you get tired of people asking if you get tired of people asking the same question?
No.
Said, figured would I get tired hearing the LOL? The Canada said, what are those things around your boat? The Savage Quest
We did a
said,
thing where if you
don't
get to-
use your bilge pump to clean your deck. Dittoin said, is diesel more expensive now the straight PT bonus is closed?
Yeah.
7,653 said,
Clean it
I'm
up.
heading out. Have a great day, Captain.
Thank you.
Also, congrats on the
Thank
10K
you for the
followers.
550, bro.
Streamlabs said, thank you for following Zero Crazy Zero Ghost Zero. Hawker 1269 said, where's the water hose? D0C7 said, where is that guy asking about cleaning the boat now? You Oslo said, could you attach more cages to the boat with your actual setup if you wanted to?
Yes.
Streamlabs said, thank you for following Connie Montana. Angry Butch 3R said, that guy would still be mad that the controls are dirty.
Fuck 'em.
OC7 said, mail true. Said, I kinda envy your work, man. Seems so peaceful.
It's not bad. 200 traps is a lot though. I feel it in the back today.
Max said, thank you for following Copperfish 7.
Thank you for the follow.
Here's Lions there said. The lobsters just got yanked out of the ocean and now they are covered in some sweaty orange soup.
True.
T0C7 said, it is fine. K891 said, who teach how to catch and how old are you?
My grandfather. I'm 26.
Passivos no said, this is cool dude, I bet streaming kills the loneliness.
It does.
Wade 96 said, I love how you always have a positive attitude.
I mean, who wants to go to work in a bad mood? I mean, it happens, but honestly, makes the day go by longer.
They told me they're happy to be out of the ocean. Other fish tried to eat them. Kanal said, secret. Squirt has a salinity similar to coastal ocean water, so it probably reminds the lobsters of home. Swamp bass for the win. 2making76 said, I found that record you're looking at. Looks like
the orange one?
The Savage Quest said, we're the same age as my oldest son. Justin Ordinary Joe said, do you ever have nightmares about being chased by an enormous giant lobster? Eric's Disco Canvas said, from scale 1 to 10, what is your rate for today catch? Drummond Ray said,
9.
I gotta get one of those hats, brother.
You do, Drummond. Do you have a setup for the O'Reilly car at Richmond?
Cornbread said, we done for the day?
Yeah. We hauled 200. I'm beat. I am beat. I gotta go. I gotta take my grandfather into town. I gotta go pick up some grease from the restaurant.
Pitch Quest said, he hauls out of Rockland, Maine. Black said, thank you for following.
And I don't know what else I'll do. I'm hungry too.
Good work, brother. Drummond Ray said, O'Reilly car at Richmond, let me know.
I want to run some Richmond tonight in the car.
Tessa said, what's for lunch?
I'm probably going to get McDonald's if it ain't busy to be honest.
Ordinary Joe said, why does Gramps need a rental car? 2making76 said, the rental is orange? I found the white and black one needs a loaner 37 feet.
Yeah, there's that one that I've been looking at, and then there's also an orange one. There's two. Great. So one of his trucks, he blew the motor in, and then the other truck, the rear drive shaft let go, and then he tried to make it home in four-wheel drive and blew the transfer case and the front end. So he's
Thank you for
fearful.
following the Kimazu. 2making76 said, but I didn't see the orange one. Spursman said, sick hat.
Yeah, the orange one's a nice looking one. I don't know. Everybody's saying I should do it,
How
but
long of a boat ride home?
10 to 15 minutes maybe? We're not that far now. Go to the full
Black said, thank you for following Mr. Friendly Boy.
Thank you for the follow.
Said, have you ever tried eating a completo?
What's that?
Ordinary Joe said, 4 Jews today. KN0'sville said,
5.
How frequent you are stopped by Coast Guard for inspection? Juder said, do you need a steering wheel and pedals for iRacing?
It's recommended, but not necessarily.
76 said, you'll go in with that if we can go tuna fishing with it also be.
Both of them are good deals, but then both of them need a lot of work. So like, I don't know. I might wait until the end of this year because
a completo it's like a hot dog, but with avocado, tomato, mayo and ketchup.
I don't want another project boat, really. Holy fuck, AJ's flying.
Triple said, do you have a favorite NASCAR driver? Warner 2 said, best streamer. BSD5 said, I updated my code for trading. Thanks us. Disco Canvas said, only that engine sound.
We're scooting right along now. we're cruising 18.
Any good catch today?
Yeah, we did good today. Bad. I think the thermostat's fixed. That's weird. Probably now it'll get stuck fucking closed.
The said, do you ever get in the water when the day is hot? Tigers, lions, bears said, he can't swim.
Nope, I can't swim.
said, what's the wordle today?
Wordle?
He said, are the levers in the middles the engines, and do you only use the left one when going slow?
Yeah, so the black one is forward and reverse neutral. This one is throttle.
Yeah, I hate it. You grew up in Tennant's Harbor between Rockland and Comaston, Maine, then moved to Rockland at age 14, then liked kids, and I moved away to Winslow, Maine back in 2016. It's just Rick said, the water is too cold anyway.
Yeah, 55 degrees.
He said, fans, tigers, lions, bears said, have you ever seen a great white close to your boat? Back at
I have not.
199 said, how many lobsters did he catch today?
300 pounds worth.
Glass said, thank you for following Slipnick 400.
Thank you for the follow.
Canada said, how old you were when you learned to drive boats?
5.
Glass said, thank you for following Colonel Cannon 99. Tigers, lions, bears said, did you go to boating school?
Nope. Nope, my grandfather taught me. Grandpa and Dad.
217-ish. Glass said, thank you for following H00PS4.
Thank you guys for the follows today. We gained a fucking lot.
OC7 said, we resetting these or keeping the 67 number up?
Resetting.
Teacher Slims his whole family are fishing when he was born a natural. Streamlabs said, thank you for following Dallas Class. much you caught today?
300 pounds.
7 said. Okay, set back to 0.
Okay.
I'll say. How many lobsters do you need to catch to buy this kind of boat?
A lot. A lot.
He said. When's the boat washing stream?
Next spring.
Thanks for the extra long stream today, Peter. You worked hard and did brilliantly.
You're welcome, Greenie.
You've earned a well-deserved nap now. Happy sneezing purple heart. The savage.
Go home and...
After I started having seizures at age 32, they won't insure me to work lobstering anymore. Meaningful said. About $2 million to buy a boat. The Canada said. Parking time. Cool. C7 said. We just cleaned it. Sariki said. Really OOKMB.
Cleaned it enough for my likings. It's a work boat.
2009 said. Peanut, is your boat a 3-window or 4?
4. I had to count. That's how fucking tired I am.
GG said. Have you ever caught somebody talking with your traps?
Nope.
Sir 76 said. Hey my buddy.
You went in early, Charles. Ah. I've got a mess down at the Kittles that I can't lift up.
77 said. Hey buddy. Streamlabs said. Thank you for following Sariki. Professor 76 said. I went on at 5. Lab said. Thank you for following our boat. Professor 76 said. I'm missing one there. Thank you for following the Penkity.
Teddy's got me really bad.
Sir 76 said. A lot of tangles today. Night over 2009 said. You replace the picture about the number of windows now. You see 5 windows every now and then.
That's it. I can go the fuck home. Alright, Doc. We still raiding the same person?
Conrad Moss said, how often does your guy pick up the crates?
Every
D0C7
Wednesday and
said, yes. Tattoos by Sammy said.
Every
GGS
Wednesday and
Saturday.
Saturday. You
the
too,
Savage
Sammy.
Quest said, how long do you float or wait there?
Until
D0C7
Wednesdays
said,
and Saturdays.
Be ready.
Nope. Alright guys, I am out of here. We will be back tomorrow between 6 in the morning, 6 to 7, depending what time I wake up. Might sleep in a little bit, undecided. Hopefully you all come back. But I am wore out. Go do a couple errands and then I'm taking a fat nap. So thank you for the follows, the bits, the donos, the gifteds. Appreciate you all. Hopefully you come back tomorrow, watch the shit show again. I'm gonna mess with my laptop when I get home. Maybe we can have dual cameras tomorrow, I hope. So we will see. All right, peace out, Girl Scouts.